Hello there, this is Space5. Welcome back to episode 62 of our modded Factorio Let's Play series, where today we finished the research on the rocket silo and we begin the construction of the rocket silo and potentially our rockets. We don't really have any of the components ready for the said rocket, because I've been working on other stuff off camera. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. We need to start with tungsten processing, so we can go ahead and start getting the heat shield, I believe is what it's called. You have the heat shield tile, which takes silicon nitride, which we produce to make yellow science, and tungsten carbide plate. So to make tungsten carbide plate, we need either carbon and tungsten oxide or carbon and powdered tungsten. Pretty much equivalency, but the tungsten acid is probably the easiest to make the tungsten oxide. Which then we can, actually, hydrofluoric acid is not very common for us. How about just powdered? Powdered tungsten and fluorite ore. Alright, so we need fluorite regardless. So that's going to be a bit difficult, mainly because we don't really produce that much, for the most part. Actually, it's just fluorite ore. Yeah, I don't think we produce that much. He's over here. No, it's here. Yeah, we're kind of, we don't have any more geodes. We actually need to make more geodes to produce more fluorite. Because we're pretty much out. We're low on mineral ore. We got some crystal slurry, honestly. We're out of mineral ore. Which we went through our huge surplus of stone. Which is kind of astonishing, to be honest. Because that was a full warehouse and a full silo. We went through that no problem. So we'll have to look into maybe increasing our fluorite, or even just stone generation. Alright, so let's see, what do we need? Hydrofluoric acid, we produce that. Make 60 gas, which we can use combined to make, so it's about 2 tungsten. Well, so we're going to need 2, and you make 24, so it's actually just one of you. Alrighty, so we just actually need liquefiers or chem plants. I have quite a few liquefiers on hand already. Gonna need 1 space to go ahead and get the gas in. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we are going to go with tungsten acid. Gonna definitely need to grab that from the top of the bus, but we can do that at a later time. 1, 2s. Got 1 misplaced, not too bad. Got you guys across and give some power. There we go. And for the next step, we need to take our tungsten acid and combine it with purified water in a chemical furnace. One, 2, 3, give at least 3 gap. These, go ahead and produce these. Fortunately, they're not on the same input, on the same sides like I thought they were. So that makes it a little bit easier. We don't actually need that gap, but I'll keep the gap so we can put down some storage. Not that we're going to need it, but it's always good to build your systems so that way they're a little redundant. And then you guys need to pull out from 2 to 1. Haven't staggered anything just yet. That's okay though. We're going to need some medium power pulls to get on over the walls. There we go. Get some belt going this way. Yeah, we have room that way. Alrighty, and that's going to take... Gonna need some more liquefiers. It's going to take tungsten oxide, which we produce here. Let's go, let's say another 8. Again, this is overkill. It's okay though. Alrighty, so you're going to need some fluorite acid on this side. This side is for the tungsten itself. And you guys are grabbing from 1, dropping 2 away. 2, 4, 6. I always miscount by 1. It's astonishing how many times. Oh, facing the wrong way. Give all of you power. Excuse me. There we go. Now you guys are all going to get power. And now we just need to get the gases over here. And then we take... Oh, this also produces fluorite ore out of it, so we do get a little bit of our return back. Now we need blast ferni. I think 2 of these will honestly be enough. Make tungsten powder. Right, the thatch. Need something to burn. I don't have any coal on me. Let's actually go ahead and give you guys a little gap. Put down our quester chest. Offset you guys. Power, this is just to fuel the ferni, and let's say this is carbon. Let's say keep 500 in this chest so you guys never run out. Thank you, robot. And now we take this powder. Oops. Throw it on this belt, and now to make the heat plate, we need tungsten carbide. And that is just going to be carbon and tungsten powder itself. Or we can just skip this part and get... There's probably a return on investment here. It's some, maybe like doubling or something, for why we can suddenly go for the tungsten. Because you still only make 2. I think we do get... Nah, I don't know. Might be a 1-to-1 still. I need to do the math. Alright, let's go look. Tungsten. Alright, let's go look in the processing. Alright, apparently that's too far in depth. Tungsten. It's not there, it's on this one. So this takes 12 and we get 60 out. So it's a 5 production. Oh, that's only per. So get 5 acid for each ore. So that'll be 20, 24. So that's a 1-to-1 for each ore. We get a tungsten carbide. And then takes 12. We get 60 out. So you get 5 again. It's 24. So it's totally fine just to go with the tungsten oxide along with carbon. So we don't actually need any of this. It's the same amount. You're just going to need to pull carbon out here. And this actually saves us quite a bit because we don't have to get fluorite. There we go. So what do we need to actually do the processing here? Give me a tungsten that can spell properly. Here we go. We need an electric metal mixing furnace. Here we go. Say 8 of those is fine. This is not necessary anymore. Alrighty, so give you a little bit of space. With that one. So it'll be 1-to-1s. 1-to-1. And where did they go? There you are. Put the belt down. And let's go ahead and use blueprint. There's no power, but you guys always look funny after doing this, just because it runs funny. There we go. That's the proper arrangement. And we need power. There you go. The rest of the robots will finish that up. You need purified water and to connect these up. And that is hydrogen chloride gas. I know we make a ton of that on the bus, because definitely overproduced that at one point. I think that was to make our sodium hydroxide. We went ahead and just made a crap ton. Let's see, we're going to need probably some more underground belt, to be honest. Looks like we're using all of our algae at the moment. Pretty good. Here we go, right here. Are we not storing any of this? No. Interesting. Break that pipe. Reconnect those. Oof. We were going to pull this out. Something like that might do. Well, we've almost instantly hit a snag, just because this is a huge cluster of pipes. Let's go here. I didn't make a lane just for pipes, and I almost always do. And we're seeing a little bit of the repercussions of not adding lanes for pipe. Something like that'll do. Can't quite make it that far. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get all the way over here. Oh, you can reach that far though. So you can make it over this one. This is so tedious and monotonous to get all the way out here. Oh, we're not gonna be. Oh, why am I stuck on that pipe? There we go. Should be pretty much smooth sailing from here. I say this, I promptly hit another machine. There we go. Now you can just go right into there. So now I need purified water. Don't think that's anywhere down here at the moment. And we just have regular water, so we might actually just make the purified water over here, since we already have water. How are you running when you don't have purified water? Oh, you give us purified water. Oh, perfect. Or is there a clarifier? I'm out of stone. Go and toggle you guys a little bit. Don't have carbon. Let's go ahead and get a requester chest down here. You are not in range. Oh, you're so close. Fortunately, I have a RoboPort that I don't mind just slapping down right here. There you go. Give us carbon. Let's say there should always be 2,000. You pull from there and offset, so that way we'll get a full line of belt. Pick up our inserters. Or not our inserters, the power poles, so that way we can go ahead and throw carbon in here as well. There we go. And now we're just waiting on carbon, which I'm not sure is in the system. I'll have to go check. And if it's not, we have to put it in there. These titanium pipes I'm using? Yep. That's not wasteful at all. I don't think these are offset yet. Nope. There you go. So that will be tungsten belts. You make calcium chloride. You can pull from 2 away and drop 1. Gonna need to figure out what to do with this stuff. Alright, go that way. I'll just throw it in a box for a little while. A brass box seems nice. 1 to 1. There we go. Don't offset half of you, just so it doesn't shut off by accident. And there's tungsten processing going. Clarify needs power. Let's go and make sure that we have carbon in the system, so that way it can be flown over, courtesy of our cargo robots. As provider chest. Yes, at one time I was getting rid of everything in the system, which makes sense why there isn't any. I think right here is an okay spot. 1 to 1. Got a diagonal, and just power. There you go. Algae production's actually a little low. Huh. Wouldn't have really thought that was a thing. Okay, well, we'll have to increase that a little bit more in the future. I've been building these as time permits, but kind of low on stone. What are you oh, you're trying to shake the charcoal. That's fine. I went ahead and gave the robots a really big project of updating all of our red belt to blue belt. I think that's really going to happen. Not really. You can see there's occasionally little bits of blue. And I basically told them I'll do it at once, just so I have to do it once, essentially. Little laziness on my part, and it doesn't really change the overall efficiency of the plant. So, alrighty, so now that we have our tungsten plate, we need 4 heat plates. We need silicon nitride, which is produced over here somewhere. Over here. Here we go. I think this is a nice spot for a splitter. Come on down this way. Darn, so close. Put that back in our inventory. Just have the coal. Shift. So this is the silicon nitride along with the tungsten carbide plate. And then heat plate you can be made in assembly machines, no problem. Okay. Throw in the hotbar. Say 6. Looks like our first shipment of carbon made it. 1 to 1s. There are 2 1s. I typed a little bit too fast. Alright, now we need 1 to 1s. Can we just give each of these a pass provider chest? Because I don't know where we're going to actually build a rocket. Small power pulls. Oh, you guys are slow. Alright, we're gonna need more. Just go ahead and copy this bit. There we go. Gonna need some more requester chests, so we can fill that out for them. And that you guys should have everything you need. Robots are gonna have to bring everything else. Oh, some walls got damaged. It still seems fine. Tried to reduce the lag there, but it doesn't actually. It seems like it reduced it at all. Alrighty, robots are gonna fill out the rest of that. Alright, let's go see what else we need for the rocket. We're gonna need rocket controls. We'll go build that on the right side of the bus. What do we actually go? Assuming we can build that in an assembly machine. Everything is over here already. Low densities are for the rocket as well. We just need to really increase our aluminum production. Say I want to keep that for modules. Let's say that's the bus. Maybe we do just put it right here. Nah. Because, let's see, what do we need? For rocket controls? Well, that's the rocket itself. We already have the concrete. Engine units are there. Iron pipe is no big deal. Yeah, we can totally make this already. Rocket controls. CPUs, integrated electronics, transistors, solder. There's the solder transistors. I know integrated circuits over here as well. It's supposed to be on this back belt. That's going to be solder integrated electronics. Yep. Which it looks like integrated electronics are not very frequent. Thank you guys. Because I know there's resistors, solder, integrated electronics, transistors. All that good stuff is right here already. There's 6. Actually, put one more down here. There we go. So you need CPUs and multi-layer circuit boards, which are here. CPUs are there as well. Why do you get bus this way? That you coming in? Oh, this is the line that's coming out. Okay. Which you have integrated circuits, solder, resistors are here. Actually, we can just build it right there. That's way easier to do. I knew there was a location with everything already centrally located. Let's see. I'm just curious if I could build it in this. No. Okay. Curiosity has been sustained. Is that 3? That's only 6. Would prefer to have more than that. Uh-oh. We're out of power. Why are we out of power? The nuclear cells ran out. And now we're getting our power back. That's always scary. Just spontaneously lose power sometimes, because I'm not always watching that. It is nighttime. We're still making quite a bit of power, though. The difference of not having the nuclear power running is significant, though. We do just run out. I do have lead plates on me already, perfect. Let's just go for 3. We'll end up doing, we can do thorium already, but because I would like to preserve our uranium. I want to make a nuclear bomb, or an atomic bomb in this game is what they call it. Lots of depleted and used cells. There we go. That should augment our power. There we go, slowly trickling up. Could put in another solar field, but I think we just have to watch it a bit more. Whenever the aliens go and attack the walls drastically, it has a huge impact on our power, because suddenly there'll be like 50 plasma turrets shooting. And those things just drain power like no other. Which would be another reason not to have done that huge military expansion we did a couple episodes ago, but I think it's okay. It kind of just gave me peace of mind and kind of showcased a little bit how easy it is to push against the biters. Go ahead and go for an underground belt there. Give us one more. That does limit the options at this point. Let's actually go ahead and go a little bit further. Alrighty. So, resistors, solder, we have those, have that, and then the boards are up there. Perfect. Go ahead and start pulling all of the assorted goods. This one's super easy because we already have the power poles in place, and now you need to grab 3 away. Which needs to be the middle ones. Middle here, oh, because they are 2s, that's why it's funky. And now 1-1s for everything else. You need to grab 1 over. Alright, the only thing that is not here are transistors, which are here. So what we can do, so that's a little tight. Go there, goes the underground belts. Do some very wonky stuff there. Drive you across. You have another location you can pick up solder. And now we just need the boards and be able to pull stuff out. Okay. So go ahead and set you guys for every other. These will be the boards themselves, which I'd like to streamline this a little bit. There we go. Oh, lag spike, or autosave. Alright, you guys are going to grab from 2 away and plop right back in. Now we need to get stuff out. Pull 1, drop 3 away. I think that'll work. Except here, where we have to drop there. So you feed in that direction. Something like that will do. And now we need, I think we need level 2 medium power poles, which we don't have any tin. That's fine. We'll just use a ton of power poles. That's going to be used for the boards themselves. Go that way. These ones are the finished boards. So I guess we can just have them come in this side. There we go. No, I want you in lane 2. Not this lane. Don't need to go underground there. Oh, these are the wrong boards. We need the mid-tier boards, actually. Oh. Well. There they are. Just gonna need another splitter. Backwards. There we go. Now you guys are all peachy. Definitely gonna want to put speed modules in these things. Or production, honestly, so we get more bang for our buck. Let's go ahead and get another passive provider chest. Since I still don't know where we're gonna put the rocket, because we don't have it built yet. Drop there, drop there. Alrighty. Let's grab these production modules. There we go. Let's go do that with the tungsten carbide. Or, not the heat plates, which utilizes the tungsten carbide. Get you guys going. Same with you guys. Can't do anything about those ones, okay. Oh, we're actually just waiting on the silicon nitride. Okay. Figured I was gonna need to do something about this. Gonna upgrade you guys quite a bit. Make you guys a lot quicker. But we can still do a little bit of work. Go ahead and actually run you straight down this way for production. 6, 7, 8. This time I think it's 8, 2, 4, 6. It's still 7. Really need to see what the number is beforehand to actually be able to tell. We were making these things. Coming down. Having it go underground is no big deal at this point. There we go. Give us a splitter. Let's go 1-1s. Need this one belt. Grip in. Some 1-1s as well. There we go. Toggle half of these. There we go. That would be a full belt. Now we need some electric ferni. Or are these chemical ferni? These are electric chemical. Sure, make all of them. I think I still had some. Yep, 6. There we go, go 1-1s. Yeah, it's a misplace. A little bit more belt. Give you guys power. Need some nitrogen over here. Fortunately, it's right there. There we go. Grab from 2, drop 1 away. Same thing here. Go ahead and get our belt going, and anywhere we need underground. There. And we just basically need to throw it into there. The line going over here. Wow. What is supposed to be on that line? Don't remember. It's been too long since I played last. Can't quite make it that far. There we go. Have to do some down unders and go every which way. Slowly get there. Make sure we toggle the half of these. There we go. That will be an increase in the heat plate production. Alright, let's go ahead and get this rocket out of the way. We need engine units 2 and 1,000 steel. Thank you for bringing me bricks. Thank you. Fortunately, the steel production is very close, and we've been sitting on a ton of it. Really think we should be able to run through that, but okay. 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's 1,000 iron or steel. Let's go see rocket. Now what do we need? Concrete and engine units 2. Engine unit 2s are going to be a little bit harder. I don't know if we have a huge surplus of them at the moment. Yes we do. Go see about the rocket. Now we just need 1,000 concrete, which I already have prefabricated essentially. Over by where we're making concrete itself. There isn't anything special about that one. It just is what it is. Alright, there it is. Pre-built this a long time ago because I knew I was going to need it. Give me 1 rocket silo. Throw any remaining concrete we have left back in, so that way it doesn't have to keep making so much. Lots of bricks. Lots of reinforced concrete too. I can get out my inventory. Actually, we're right next to all of the warehouses. We can just throw the stuff in. Alrighty, don't need glass. Brass I can keep, zinc, the mono can go away. Nitride can go away. Don't need those. Don't need those anymore either. Buy those. Electrolyzers can go away. Haven't actually used the beacon yet. Everything else can pretty much stay. Because in between cameras, because I forgot I did this, I went ahead and set up reworking. Nothing too special. It's basically a duplicate of the ammonium, except it uses nitric acid, which we already have on the bus. Since we need to go ahead and process reworking itself. So, yeah. This number has not changed the 601, even though they have been. They've definitely put over 100 down, and this is still going. But let's go and check power. We're almost back up, so yeah, we do need nuclear power going. Where is this rocket silo? There it is. It's a big guy. Want it somewhere centrally located around here, so our robots don't have to fly nearly as far. Alrighty, there is the rocket. Let's see. Low density structures, rocket, and heat shield. Do produce all of those. Low density is just very, very slow. Go ahead and put down passive rider chest or requester chest. Don't really do this with all of them, but let's go with a heat shield. Let's say we want 2000. Let's go for rocket control. Let's go 2000, or these ones only stack to 10, I think. I just go 2000. This one will be rocket fuel, which we have not set up yet. Let's go 2000. Go one more space. Nope, you guys are all slightly messed up. There we go. In here we will, where are production modules? There they are. Then we need one more, low density structures, which is pretty much going to be our big hold up until we can get some more aluminum going. Where are my requester chests? Do I not have any more? Nope. Density, let's say 2000. Copy and paste you there. There we go. Now we just need to make rocket fuel and low density. Let's go ahead and pluck off most of low density. It is going to slow down yellow science quite a bit, but we get a rocket, so go and give power there. Oh, this is our low density. Did I cut this line? I guess I did. That's what that line's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be low density. Gotcha. Okay. Apparently I cut that at some point. Not too big of a deal. I've quite a bit of calcium chloride. I gotta figure out what to do with that stuff. All full silicon nitride is coming in, so we're getting a bunch of heat plate. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for today, so if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.